There is prestige makeup and then there's luxury makeup. Today we're playing with luxury makeup. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing with some luxury makeup that I bought a while back and haven't had a chance to play with it. I am going to be showing you the makeup today. We are going to be putting it on today, and then I will be listing the prices on the screen as I show it to you. And also I will be inserting swatches. And if you have any questions about the makeup, just list the questions for me and I'll gladly answer any questions you may have. Of course, like I said, there is luxury makeup, then there's prestige makeup, and you know, there's quite a bit of a price jump from these different types of makeup, and I want to know if this makeup is worth the price. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start off with eyeshadows. The eyeshadows that we are going to be testing out are going to be the Dolce Gabbana eyeshadows. They are currently, there are these beautiful eyeshadows that come in these gorgeous heart shapes. This is the eyeshadow. Now the component itself is very, like, it's heavy. It's like a metal, so it feels very luxurious. So the metal itself is very nice. And then these are the eyeshadows right here. This color in particular is the Rose Goddess. And this is what the Rose Goddess looks like. I only saw that they have three of the, they have 6 set eyeshadows. So this is the Rose Goddess. This is their cool tone palette, which is the Chrome Star. See if you could see that there. That's the Chrome Star. And then the last one is the Amber Venus. Okay, so these are the eyeshadow palettes. We'll pick one of those to do our eyeshadows with. I did pick up 2 eyeliners. One of them was from Prada, and it's the color Wood, which is like a brown eyeliner pencil, and the other one is from Dolce Gabbana, and it is in the color Roaring Burgundy. So based on the color that I pick, I will go ahead and decide which one I use. But the Dolce & Gabbana is really nice because it also comes with the little brush on the end to kind of help, you know, wing out that eyeliner. And I love burgundy, so I'm kind of tempted to go that route. The other things that I picked out from Dolce & Gabbana was their blushes. So one of the blushes that I picked was, they're called the cheeks and eyes match is what they're called. And this one is called Joyful Peach. And this is what the package looks like. It's really pretty. The next one is called Cheerful Pink. And the next one is called Playful Rosewood. So those are the colors that I picked for the cheeks. I also picked up one of their Cheeky Glaze bars, and I picked that one in Demure Rose. And this is the color. And for the foundation, I picked up the Prada, and you know what? I am having a hard time seeing the color. So I might have to insert that for you because I cannot see the color for you. But this is a foundation color, the foundation, and the concealer. And I will insert the color. Well, I can see the concealer. It's MN4. That's the color of the concealer. And then I have a little sample of the primer, Dolce & Gabbana primer that we're going to try. For the lip products, I have one of the lipsticks from Dolce & Gabbana in red. And then I have a lip tint, which again, I'll have to insert the colors. I always think I can read it. I think it's called Rose Glow Stain. Even with my glasses, I think I need a stronger strength in my glasses now. And then I'm going to prep my lips with this little Prada balm that I got as a sample as well. This is what everybody's been after, this one, the banana. It doesn't smell like banana, but everybody's going crazy over that. And then I also got the Reset powder, which is supposed to be a really nice blurring powder. And then last but not least, I got the highlighter. Now, what I didn't get was a bronzer, so I will be using my Chantecaille bronzer. Okay, so for mascara, I will be using and testing out a Dolce & Gabbana mascara, and I will be using that to test out in my mascara series as well. we've gone ahead and finished putting on the mascara. I fixed my hair, and now we're just going to put on the lip stain from Dolce. The lip stain feels really nice. You know what I just realized? I forgot to use the primer. And let's go ahead and use a little bit of setting spray here. And this is the final look. It is right now, it is only $4.39. It won't be like a full day, but I'll definitely be wearing this for a little while, and I'll let you know how it wears, how if the foundation breaks down, how the blush wears, how the eyeshadows wear, and especially the concealers. Concealers and mascaras are always probably the things that I always like to, I'm always in the hunt for. Of course, foundations as well, right? But concealers, because of my aging eyes, I always want to see how bad they crease. And then mascaras, because I have like this thing about having tiny lashes and wanting to find a mascara that gives me, you know, length and volume. And then foundation is the third thing I look for, that it doesn't break up on my chin or my nose. Of course, it's going to break up on me because I have allergies and I blow my nose, but just so that it doesn't look so bad, that it breaks naturally. And then on my forehead, that it doesn't crack so much on my fine lines. So those are the things that I usually look for. As far as the blush, I don't want it to be patchy, so we'll look out for that. So far, it looks beautiful. I think everything looks great. So I'll check back with y'all in a little while, and I'll step outside so you can see what it looks like in the natural light. I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay, this is what it looks like in natural outdoor lighting. Okay, my friends, so it's the end of the day here for me. I have been wearing this makeup now for 5.5 hours or so. That's as long as I'm going to wear it for today. This is what it looks like. The mascara never flaked. It never smeared. I did curl my lashes once today, and after I curled my lashes, they held their curl. So I will say that the mascara was good. The eyeshadows were great. The blush faded a little bit compared to what I had earlier, and it's been like 5 hours, so the blush did fade a little bit, but it faded okay. I don't know if there's a little bit of patchiness here or not. I don't know if I'm seeing a little bit of patchiness or not, but it definitely did fade just a tad bit. I'm not seeing much patchiness on the other side. Maybe a little bit right here. I'm looking at my mirror down here. So maybe there was a little bit of patchiness with the fading of the blush. But everything else, as far as the foundation goes, it looks really good. The concealer looks great. When I first put on the concealer, it was thick, and I was a little concerned that it would look cakey throughout the day, but it did not look cakey at all throughout the day. And the foundation wore well throughout the day, and I edited most of the day outside, and it was warm, and I was just outside because I needed fresh air, to be honest with you. So I just worked outside most of the day, and so I spent a lot of time outside, and I think my makeup held up fine. And you know, even though the blush might have patched, like had a tiny bit of patching out, like right here, honestly I think it's fine. It doesn't look bad. I have dry patches there, so it doesn't really surprise me. So what do I think about this makeup look that overall is over $1,000? Is it worth it? Individually, if I had to say, is it worth it? You know, yes. Yes, individually, maybe not the blush per se, but like I would buy the foundation again, and I would buy the concealer again, and even the lip tint. I think it held up great. The only time it faded was when I ate pho, but other than that, as soon as I reapplied it, it stayed on even when I was drinking water. The mascara stayed on. If you're looking for a lengthening mascara, can you find a mascara like this in the drugstore? Probably. So it's gonna be up to you if you want to spend that much money on a mascara. But is it worth it? Like, if you wanted to spend that much money and splurge on a luxury item for that much money, are you gonna get your money's worth? Yes. Yes, you are. You're gonna get your money's worth. So that's what I'm concluding from both, like not both, from almost everything with the exception of the blush. The blush is the only thing that I'm kind of like iffy on. So I hope my review helps you. If you decide you want to splurge on these items and kind of treat yourself, then don't be afraid to treat yourself. It'll be okay. The blurring Prada setting powder actually worked. I only used it once, and I think it did a beautiful job. And if I go get close up to the camera, I think it still looks great. I mean, if I were to reapply it again, I think it would look even better, which most times I think a lot of us do tend to reapply our makeup at least once. And here, let's try it again. And here you see the difference. And yes, it's worth it. It blurs. And it's worth every penny. Sadly, but true. So, do I recommend you buy it? If you can afford it and you want to treat yourself to it, yes. Should you get into debt over it? No. But highly recommend it. And if there's one item that I recommend out of everything, it's this. I loved it. And the second thing is probably, I did love the foundation as well. I think the foundation was really nice. So That's my review, friends. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.